Missouri won the toss. They elect to receive. Mizzou will be starting without their talented quarterback Connor Bazelak. Suffered an injury last week's win at Vandy.
One of the best in college football.
3rd down and 4. Macon, this is what he can do best. Look at him straight ahead, gashing into that Georgia defense for a 1st down. And watching here on 3rd down as they stem the defensive line. There's a miscommunication with the freshman. And the running back, Beatty. And that'll stop him. This is a 36-yard attempt. And it just sneaks in. 20 straight field goals for Mevis.
Hey everyone, Wheels here. I want to remind you all to hit that subscribe button because there's still 90% of you watching right now that aren't subbed to the channel. This is the best way to support the channel and only takes a click of a button. Thanks everyone, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the video.
Look at the productivity. Look at the offense.
2nd down and 2. And looking like he's getting that line again is Zamir White.
Looks like they're starting to get a little depth now. Martez Manuel.
3rd and 10. Pick up the pressure. Bennett drives the ball to midfield and is able to get it complete to A.D. Mitchell for a 1st down. Smith, the speedy Smith, draws closer into the slot. Bennett on 2nd and 10. And fighting for the ball that time was Rosamie Jack-Saint. 4th and 5. We'll call it 6 here. Bennett, a little bit of pressure. He wants more than just the 1st down. He wants the end zone, and Arian Smith gets it for him. 35-yard touchdown. Stetson Bennett to the speedy Arian Smith on 4th down. That's the way you strike.
How about the anticipation from Stetson Bennett? He's releasing the football right now, and look where the receiver is. He's barely out of his break. This is pure anticipation and throwing to a launch point at that position.
McInnes' 2nd punt, and it is blocked. Georgia with the block, and special teams out of the back of the end zone. Nolan Smith came flying in. They did it again. There they got after Arkansas pretty good early on in that game as well. And here with all that speed, they come after Grant McInnes.
And as you see Missouri, I mean, they're all to the right-hand side. There's nobody to the left, which is just a free run for Nolan Smith. The shield doesn't stay patient enough, and he goes right around, blocks it with ease. Just a great job, but did they recover it in the end zone? Doesn't appear as though they did.
Of a review, though.
One football players, I want no part of it.
Bennett, look at the time, look at the opportunity downfield, and look at the results. Jermaine Burton. We got to watch for Jermaine Burton's knee here right at the goal line, Greg, but what a play.
Fantastic catch. Is the knee down right there? Looks like that right knee might be down just a little bit short.
The ruling on the field is a catch for a touchdown. That play is under review.
Yeah, as you see that right knee right there. Probably going to be 1st and goal at the 1.
650 pounds of blocking for Zamir White. And that's exactly what it looks like when you have 2 human road graders in front of you. Touchdown, Dogs, Zamir White. Line stems, Beatty runs to the left, and Beatty with a 1st down for Mizzou, crossing midfield to the Georgia 45. Pressure against Macon. Can he get free? Driving ahead, and he's going to be really close, but looks a little short as Quay Walker was able to wrap him up.
Quay Walker just far enough, as it looks like he is. Just a little bit short. Great effort from the quarterback, just not able to keep his feet long enough.
Pixelated houndstooth and the beautiful scarf, and then he's rocking that lid. Bennett downfield, and the one-handed effort that time by Kenny McIntosh. Here's the quick screen, Bowers, and look at the stiff arm, and then the acceleration by the freshman tight end.
Around the edge.
To pass on 3rd and goal. And incomplete. And they'll cap it with 3. James Cook made the first man miss, trying to pick up a block downfield, and he does. As he was looking for the seal from Brock Bowers after the initial juke at the line of scrimmage. Cook on 2nd and 1. That'll be another first down for Georgia.
And that's a pretty dang high standard for the Dogs.
Bennett. Good ball thrown. Bobbled for a moment, and then Brock Bowers comes up with the catch.
Try to play the football, the official's usually going to keep the flag in his pocket.
Here's Bennett again. Look at the time he has to choose his weaponry, and he chooses A.D. Mitchell, the 6'4" freshman.
Not doing it here.
Bennett totally in command here in the 2-minute drill. Running out of options, goes cross the grain, and down near the goal line is Burton, and they're going to mark him down at the 1-yard line for the 2nd time in this first half. White and James Cook in the backfield. Here is Cook, and Cook will take it in. So they shift to the unconventional formation, and they go with the direct snap, and it's a 1-yard touchdown run for James Cook.
Connecting with several wide receivers down the field to create some big plays.
Onside kick to start the second half. They had to wait for it to go the 10 yards, and Missouri's celebrating, saying they've got it. Trailing by 23. And it is indeed Missouri football.
After review, video evidence shows that number 4 of the kicking team blocked illegally before the ball went 10 yards. Therefore, it will be a 5-yard penalty. We will replay the down.
Daniels does better. There are things Stetson Bennett does better, especially with his legs. As he goes to Darnell Washington, the 6'7", 265-pound tight end. 7 yards there to Washington. They go with jet motion with Jackson. Kearis Jackson cuts back inside the 20. And that jet motion handoff pays off. Bennett quickly to Burton. Burton inside the 5 and into the end zone. Now Burton was knocking on the door enough in the first half with 2 catches that were put down at the 1-yard line. This time he crosses the goal line. 12-yard touchdown. With Georgia up by 30 in the 3rd quarter. End around it, Smith. Here comes that track speed of Smith, and it's an easy first down as he turns the corner. So to this day, 4th and 3, and that is complete to John Fitzpatrick. Bennett's been just fine, and now he is back. 2nd and 5, inside screen, McConkey, touchdown. Glad McConkey with his 3rd of the year. Stetson Bennett cheering on JT Daniels. 4-man rush, and Cook still has to extend the play, and he does. And was that complete? He was trying to hold on to the ball, but it looks like Dub did, and that's a first down. 4th and 9. Cook is going to tuck and run and try to get it. And right at that line to gain, Jackson came up and played him.
Really close. I believe he got it.
Cook brought down by Nolan Smith.
Yes.
One of the best kickers in the country off the upright. So he came in having hit 19 straight, started the game with a field goal.
My ribs still hurt from a hit that Eric Berry gave me about 12 years ago.
Look at Edwards out of the backfield.
For the Bulldogs.
Ball was thrown behind and intercepted by Carlisle. Daniels threw it behind the intended receiver, and it is picked off. It's a 3. And Brady Cook with a run for a first down.
because that's an offense that can really get after you.
Cook gets a complete pass midfield for a first down to Barrett Bannister.
A billion yards on the ground. I mean, there's a lot of things to be very questionable about with Wake Forest. One thing that's not in question is that they have a great quarterback.
Certain scenario in the SEC championship game, 3rd and 7. As Cook is going to tuck and run, spin and drive the legs and come close to that mark to make best.
I don't disagree with that.
The catch over the middle is made by Swinson. He's got great elevation. Ball just pops off his foot as he puts it through, and Missouri has 6 points. It's fired.
I believe Nick Saban was on that staff.
Edwards, good solid run again. All right, what do you got?
And Purdue is a dangerous team.
Coming off the comeback against Michigan, you do not like Sparty today. Here's Ladd McConkey, a lot to like with Ladd.
I don't think the offensive line's been great today by Georgia's standards. So that's, if there's one area where you're going to really look at this performance and kind of
Savon Clark with the run straight up the middle.
Ohio State's, I think, a very dangerous team. It's probably has its best football in front of them.
Daniel sends that out on 3rd and 4. 25-yarder is through. Davian Clowney, Greg, was 6th. Chase Young was 4th. Jordan Davis, to me, is right at that level.
On my ballot, I mean, I have no problem voting for a defensive player because the goal is to find the most. What a great catch there.
Guys like Trevon Walker and Nakobe Dean, they say they're happy Davis is garnering the attention as a defensive player. He said if they were to win it or even get invited, teammates say it'd just be an inspiration.
Freshman quarterback is Tyler Macon. And Georgia does it. And the crowd loves it. As Macon couldn't connect with Parker. Trayvon Walker says, attaboy.